Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Deltarune Chapter 3. So I'm actually coming back into this now having finished my blind playthrough of Chapter 4. So it's pretty cool. I'm actually now in both games, in both chapters, returning, like kind of replaying and trying to do some things I missed in both chapters the first time around. I've been doing that in Chapter 3, but this is the first time where I'm coming back to it now having played Chapter 4, so that's pretty cool. And I've been doing pretty well, but the one thing I was really stumped about, that I knew I was stumped about, is this puzzle here. So I actually reached out to a friend who gave me a spoiler-free, just gave me the hint I needed to be able to progress. They gave me this next step I needed to progress here. So it's actually just that this puzzle literally connects to another previous, puzzle in this chapter. And when you actually do that other puzzle, you need to make sure that you chuck a blue block. You need to use Susie to chuck a blue block across the river in between these two reeds or plants. So now here I am having done that. So so now I think I can finally continue on with this puzzle, and that's all I've got. That's all I've got so far. Let's go ahead. Okay, I am really excited to see what happens here. That's obvious. Yeah, a bridge. Aha, it opens something in the in the real world, I suppose I'll call it. Hey! This guy's in Chapter 4. Oh, so it's a book. It's a book of some sort. It is a Darkner book. Oh, what an amazing atmosphere. This has such cool, such cool sort of old nest vibes. Mumble, mumble, fumble, fumble. He hardly seems comprehensible. Can't go anywhere there. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen here. All right. Obviously, we know we can talk to the little book guy's avatar. But is there anything else we can do? Mumble, mumble. Where could this be? Nowhere? Mumble. No. This is somewhere. Mumble. This old tome admires your inquisitiveness. Excuse me. Mumble. You're very interested in going nowhere, aren't you? Mumble. Well, I have a ticket there. Yes, I have a ticket there. Oh, the Rudin back in the room south of the green room was talking about a ticket, and I was always wondering what that meant. He was saying, "Don't you have a ticket, or have you found a ticket, or something like that?" Oh, so maybe this is where we get a ticket, and yeah. Mumble, mumble. A ticket to nowhere. A ticket to nowhere. But the ticket is somewhere. Yes, it was left here. It was left here by... That's interesting as well, because in Chapter 4, there's bits where some characters are saying, haven't you left some... On the other side of your mind, didn't you leave something there? It was something like that. I'm probably not getting it exactly right, but didn't you leave something there? And then they call you you answer yes or no, and they call you a liar, and so is this a reference back to that? I'm so glad I've played Chapter 4 at this stage. Oh, I don't seem to remember. You are alone, are you? Am I? Am I alone? I don't think I'm ever really alone, to be honest. I think I have someone with me all of the time. And I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's Chris and me or Chris and someone else. Chris and someone. That could be me, or it could be me controlling another character. Good. It's not a good idea to go nowhere with somebody else. Alone is better. I only have one ticket after all. Where is it? That's right. It's in the wardrobe. Why don't you head over to the right? Why don't you head over to the right? Okay, that looks like it. That's all we're getting. But, you know, it's good to try, right? It's good to try. It's a Toby Fox game after all. Just in case. Ah, there's the kitchen. Do they mean the fridge? Nothing. 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 Nothing is here. Do we have to go back? Ah, that's odd. I thought it was in the wardrobe. That's odd. I thought it was in the wardrobe. Okay. All right. So, what's in the wardrobe? You looked in the wardrobe. Alas, the wardrobe was empty. What gives, guy? What? You can't find the ticket? Odd. Quite odd, considering you've been holding it from the moment you stepped in the room. Fabulous. Fabulous. I love it. Applause. All right, he's gone. He's gone to Mumbletown. I guess that's that. So we have a trip ticket now. A ticket to nowhere. It shows a map pointing to the left of a red X. To the left of a red X. Where was there a red X? I mean, does he mean like during the boards? A red X. I mean, that has an X and an O, but it's not red. I am all done. Oh, it said something about a ticket and I skipped past it. I wasn't expecting. Dang. I'll go back and look at that. I'll go back and look at that in the footage. Okay, I went back and checked. So it just said, you know, oh, Chris, what's that ticket? Hurry or Mr. Tenor will get mad. Chris, what? You met such an old hermit? Oh, that's the hermit he was mentioning. Ooh la la, no. I don't believe anything without the picture. Except for the astrology. Because of course, I am the star. Okay. I did wonder like what hermit he was talking about. Okay. Cool. So now I'm really curious to go back and talk to this Rudin because he mentioned the ticket. I don't get it. Shouldn't I have been? Oh, this is this. It's just the same dialogue we had before. Oh wait, Chris, didn't you steal him from that cat girl's house? No, maybe I'm wrong. I can't believe this. This is the same. We're not getting anything new. Okay. So we can't actually come back to this Rudin to talk about the ticket. So where is there a red X? I'm just thinking, I can't recall anything here, but maybe this is the place to just have a little look around. That's the sock. Corkboard, ouch. Cactus needles are stuck into it. I don't think I clicked on that before. Everyone else left me, or was it the dust left in me? This is the same. Yeah. I love this music so much. This is some of my favorite music across both of the chapters, honestly. I still don't know what the deal with the manhole is. So the save I'm currently doing this on, because I needed to go to an earlier point, is before doing that next section, that next secret section in this board. So that's why this is here, even though, you know, in the episodes I've uploaded, I've already done this. But I had to go back to an earlier save to be able to complete this this extra puzzle here. Okay, I might need to find out another clue about where this X is, because I don't know. All right, I have secured for myself another spoiler-free hint And the hint is that I will find it in this room. So I don't remember any red X, but let's just look around and see. This is all just trash. This is trash. I mean, maybe something new appears here. This is our Rubik's. Okay, I guess we're doing this. That's a red X. Oh, it's in a fight. That's incredible. It's in one of the acts. Wow. I don't think I would have found that. I don't think I would have found it. Oh, pressing left of a red X. Oh. So we're getting, this is interesting, an 8-bit sort of world. This is the tree music, this is the egg music. This is the Eggman music. Chris, you look rather big. Huh, so this is the egg journey. That's interesting that they're doing something so different in this chapter. It's a really fun idea, like this secret little kind of 8-bit world that you go into. I can only imagine how fun this is if you find it without any hints whatsoever. Like if you really do just happen to figure all of this out through, gameplay. Have you been working out? I guess you grew up. Well, stop that. Welcome to Man Country. Man Country. Oh, Chris, what are you doing here? Did you come here to play with us? Chris never wants to play. Boo-hoo. Why don't you photocopy a Chris to play with us? Photocopy a Chris. So these are photocopies. These are photocopies of cards that we had. Copies are monochrome, but you colored each of us in with care. Huh. Okay, so these are, maybe the pink ace was suspicious. The pink ace. You? Are you you're the pink ace? It's a man's world. Man country. It's a man's world. Oh. So they mean the Eggman. Is that it? This is the country of the Eggman behind the tree. Welcome to Forgotten Island. Forgotten Island. This island is a World Heritage Site. I'm trying to see as far as I can, but it doesn't look too good. Oh, we get to look. So this is a little view. Talk about lousy real estate. I sense nothing but evil from that place. Chris, someone was looking for you, though I don't remember who. Did you try behind the tree? Egg dude is looking for us. We are the 7 flying aces. To cheat at cards, you copied 7 aces. 7 aces. So okay, it didn't work well. We got lost in the couch and ended up here. Is that what it means about the pink one was suspicious? Non-men are A-okay too. Is anything going to happen? Do we wait? Do we wait? Maybe. I mean, maybe something does happen if you wait a long time. This is always the problem. But I don't, I only have a certain amount of patience while I'm doing this playthrough, so. Alright, let's leave it. Well, let's go back. I don't know. It's an interesting noise. It's a really, really nice noise. Nothing behind the trees here. Nothing behind any of these trees. All right. So this is obviously the place to go. Deltarune symbol. Aha. Just tree right in the middle of the building. This is fascinating. Well, spring changed to summer and summer changed to cold. Is that a Weird Route reference maybe? And sure enough, I am the forgotten man. Will you forget me too? No, yes, no. Yeah, what do you want? Do you want me to forget you? Are you sure? You have forgotten me many times before. Like on different runs of the time loop, maybe? Maybe that's what it refers to. Or maybe like it's a reference to like us forgetting them in each chapter. Interesting. Oh, so my controller is playing a role in me forgetting. It's trying to glitch me out of the glitch world. It's, yeah, interesting. Forgotten. So the forgotten man. I mean, it brings to mind Gaster. You know, even if you meet me, I will be forgotten thereafter. Sometimes I even forget myself. I ask again, will you forget me? Yes. Who are you talking to? Well, there is not a man here. Okay. We didn't receive an egg though. Well, there is not a man here. We didn't receive an egg. How does this work? There's not a man here. I can't seem to find anything else to interact with. Maybe what happens if we come back in? Nope. Maybe we get the egg if we leave the area? Nothing changing here. Nothing here. What if we look in the... Oh! Once again, divine intervention. I did try behind the tree and I didn't get an egg. There aren't 7? Well, you named us. If you were good at counting cards, you wouldn't have needed to cheat. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 6 of them. Is that like, I wonder, like, is that just a joke about the counting cards thing? Which, because it's a perfectly fine joke, or, yeah, is it relevant that there are only 6 of them? And we come back here. Do we have egg now? We don't have egg. We don't have egg. I might actually, this might be a point at which I actually need to look up the next thing to do. All right, I am back and I have the answer. I realized, yeah, you actually need to choose the right options in this conversation in order to make it to the point where you actually receive the egg. It's pretty specific, so I can imagine that I might have come back here and tried this multiple times before getting it. Well, spring changed to summer and summer changed to cold. Such interesting phrasing. I feel like that is a reference to Weird Route. And sure enough, I am the forgotten man. Will you forget me too? No, I will not. Apparently, this is how we've got to start. Are you sure you've forgotten me many times? Even if you meet me, I will be forgotten thereafter. Sometimes I even forget myself. I ask again. So for this one, we must insist we will not forget the forgotten man. You'll remember me? Well, in that case, forget about it. I am just a man. Listen well to my story. Once upon a time, the whole world looked like this. Do you think so? So here... Yes. Really? You believe something so absurd? I'm happy to hear it. Let me continue. Well, the world changed. Society was developed. The earth was covered in water. Dinosaurs appeared, an ice age. Actually, there are still dinosaurs. Is it mixed up? Yeah. My teacher's a dinosaur. In any case, this island is the only place left I can talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Funny, I haven't the faintest clue what it all means. But one day, this island will disappear too. We may not meet again in that case. Did you want to meet again? Yes. Oh, joy. I'll tell you my schedule. Listen carefully. On Thursday, I go to sell the donuts. The donuts? Do you mean the donuts in the house, in the light world? The donuts in the window? On Thursday, I go to sell the donuts. On Friday, I toss the leftovers in the dumpster. Could this be a reference to the alleyway in the light world? On Saturday, I let it cool on the windowsill. On the windowsill? I don't know what that would refer to. Like our home? I'm just thinking about Toriel baking pies and cookies. Yeah, are these locations in the light world? On Sunday, I harvest the wheat. Hold your breath, head to the left, and count backwards to 100. I mean, they seem like directions. The wheat? Did you remember to write that down? No, but I am recording, so it's okay. By the time we get to the next chapter, chapter 5, I don't know what this refers to. Yeah, I don't know what this refers to. A future, like things that we have to do in future chapters. Because I was just thinking, could each day sort of symbolize a different chapter? But then what would chapter 4 relate to? What? Like, if it's not that, then what could this be? Nothing? It's probably not nothing, but like, is it something that's just far, far more abstract than just here are actual places, or, and actual times? Like maybe it's, maybe there's another way to interpret this. Like maybe it's sort of, yeah. Anyway. Yes, I did write it down. How very kind of you. Please take this to remember me. Chris received the egg! Although you may lose it in another day. So be sure to put it somewhere. Somewhere. There's no shame. Oh, I missed that. But I am responding. Just checking. This one we're responding, yes. You are very opinionated. I like you. You may forget me, I may forget myself, but I will remember your kindness. Now this island will disappear soon. You must depart. If you will it, we shall meet again at that place. Whether 11 hours or 11 years, Deltarune will be waiting. 11 hours or 11 years? I mean, does that sort of mean... again, this could be a time loop reference that... there will always be a time. So take your time, wash your face, and get dressed. I mean... well, there's not a man here. That is so much interesting information. Here's our egg. Not too important, not too unimportant. So, I mean, I assume that when we go into chapter 4, because I have played chapter 4 at this stage, it'll be, the egg will be sitting for us on the desk in the school. But like it said make sure to put this egg somewhere. But where can I put it? Because I already know, I'm replaying this chapter, so I already know how this chapter ends, and we don't get any time in the light world. Like, we're just, you know, there's nothing, there's nowhere for me to put it. If they mean in the light world, there's nowhere for me to put the egg. So, I mean, do I need to put it somewhere in the dark world? Yeah, it's hard to know, because before this chapter, we only have 2 other chapters to establish a pattern, and this chapter is breaking the pattern already. You know, like, it's already a very different kind of way that you even access the, you know, the Eggman. So yeah, I mean, I might even just have to look that up. Like, is there actually a place that you need to put the egg in the dark world, or is there something else that you can do with it? But yeah, either way, incredibly interesting. That was super fun. I really like that they're doing the Eggman stuff in this way. That feels like a huge amount of lore. So I'll jump us to whatever the next interesting thing is now. Alright, so I'm back after the tenor fight, and here I'm going to see if anything is different now that we have been through a different part of the adventure and have the Shadow Mantle now. Maybe not, but I wonder. I wonder if it'll, I don't know, make this Roaring Night thing play out differently. Last time we just we just died straight away. I tried my best to preserve as much HP as I could through the tenor fight, but I'm still we're all still pretty injured, so I don't know if it's going to help. Alright, let's see if anything else is different here at all. God, that is so wild. I'm so looking forward to chapter 4 to see, yeah, like, well, obviously everything about chapter 4, but also to see if we find out anything more about the Roaring Night. Okay, now I have, as you can see, health not great, but it is slightly better than last time, I think. But no, it's not great. It's not really much better. It's not really much better, and because I've hardly spent any time doing anything here, I don't know if it's possible to do anything different. There's no mercy, and we can't see what the Roaring Knight's HP is. This might just be a completely impossible thing. But I wonder if having the Shadow Mantle, I don't know, like maybe something will happen. We'll see. Just gotta reset my controller here. Always before and after a fight, but very kindly doesn't do anything during a fight. Okay, back in action. Right, so what can I even hope to do here? Hold breath? That is just so weird and chilling, and it doesn't say anything at all about what it does. So potentially it does nothing. I do remember that in the S room they mentioned Rude Buster. Like they mentioned that if you press A just before a Rude Buster attack hits, it'll do extra damage. So maybe that could be something here, but we can't use it anyway. I do have like that would. If Chris uses this, that'll get us to 50. So what if we tried that? I've so rarely done this attack just in general throughout the game, so I also like don't have much of a sense for like what the attack, you know, like I don't have a sense for like when to press the button basically, so I don't know if that'll really help much. And Ralph say, you've really only got R action. I honestly think maybe you're just better off defending, just to try and survive. No. Oh, why did I do that? I should have used an item. Oh well. That was my opportunity to press the button, and I don't think it did anything. I don't think I pressed it correctly, is what I mean. Oh. Huh. You know what? That does seem to have gone better than the first time. So that's something. Well, what if we have Chris defend? Let's try this again. We can do Rude Buster again. I'd like to see if I can successfully do this. And I've used up a lot of my items in the tenor fight. Honestly, that just might be that. Okay, so maybe let's do this on, I don't know, Chris? There we go. Oh man, it still didn't do anything. Like, I still didn't do anything. That's the answer. I still didn't make it. It goes so quick. I've got to let's see if I get another chance to try again. Ooh, Okay, so moving, yeah, just constantly moving for that one. We are actually, like last time I think it was pretty much like one go and we were all dead, so I'm actually lasting this time. Surely that's to do with the Shadow Mantle somehow. Like I wonder what is even possible to do with this fight. Like, is it possible to win this fight? Okay, so maybe I still want to try Rude Buster. We've just learned something about it that might be really cool. Let's give it another go. Yep. Okay, I'm really going to try and pay attention this time. And all we can do is use an item. Deluxe dinner for Susie, why not? Ooh, oh, I don't know if I did it. It does say you'll hear a sound if you've done it correctly, but the problem is, again, I'm not really familiar with what the what the regular sounds is, let alone what the different sound is. Oh, yikes. Oh, I don't even know what this attack is. Oh my god. Whoa. No. That's interesting though. What? Huh? Very interesting. Your loss here is all but guaranteed. And yet, you persist. If you are so determined to try once more, then shall we hasten? Wow. I guess let's try again. That's so interesting. Is it going to bring us back to where we were? Like exactly the same HP and everything? Wow. So they are telling you something can be done here. Well, I mean, he literally said it's all but... Oh, we've got full HP. What a gift. Oh. So this must be the difference of having the Shadow Mantle. Or maybe it's just... Is it just that we're playing it for the second time? And the game kind of recognizes that? Okay, well this is a better position. What about items? So I think these are the items that I started with. Okay, well in that case let's start out with the Tension Gem. Let's keep trying Rude Buster because I feel like there's a reason that they gave us that hint. And I don't know, it's doing something. Great, and then I'll say you should just defend and get TP up, I suppose. I don't know if that's doing it. No. Oh my god. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. What do we get for holding breath? I don't know if anything really happens. God, I wonder how well I have to do at this. I wonder if I have a hope of doing this. Let's defend. I'm still really interested to try with Rude Buster, and let's defend. Don't know. I just really don't know. I can sort of see what needs to be done there, but actually doing it is tricky. Like you need to move, you know, like if it's coming at you horizontally, you need to be moving vertically, etc. Oh my god, Ralsei is proper god. Minus 999. Oh, Ralsei, you are without hope. Okay, so I guess once you're down in this fight, you're down. That's it. Well, let's try, since we've already got 50% 50% TP, let's do a Rude Buster and a Hold Breath. Their heartbeat quickened. The soul now moves faster. Ah. So that probably is pretty good. Oh, it does move faster. Oh, and I'm immediately... That one is... That one feels almost impossible. I'm sure it's not. And so you meet with the same fate. Shall you try once more? Well, it's... yeah. Since you're asking. And I guess I'm curious to see if the message changes yet again. This is so interesting that it gives you so many goes. So let's do the same thing. Tension Gem, Rude Buster, and Defend. It just seems like coming into the corner is the best thing I can do. I don't know. I don't know. Let's hold breath this time. Rude Buster and Defend. Oh no. I really need that to become like totally, you know, like my subconscious is doing. I need that to become just completely natural, so I'm not thinking about it. Okay, hold breath. Hold breath is actually really good now that I see it. And this just seems like the best combo if I can manage it. Chris held their breath. Chris smiled. Nothing happened. Oh. So sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. Okay. Oh man. Having to deal with that split screen. That is brutal, that one. Hey, Bixie. My little fluffy Pixelini. My little fluffy kitty Pixel. Here for moral support. It doesn't give us a message now. One more time. Maybe this is just how it'll be. No more message from now on. Just repeats of this. Yeah, the problem is I'm not even sure like if I'm getting anywhere close. I suspect this is going to be a really hard fight. And I might not be able to make it as it is. Alright. Tension Gem. Rude Buster. Defend. Could have gone better. Oh wait, hang on. If we defend, yeah, that gets us there. Rude Buster. What items have I got that might? Only individual. Nothing that'll heal the team. Well, maybe let's do a heal. Hey, Pixie! Oh, Susie's gone. That's it. That's it. I don't... Hang on. What if we... Susie was hurt and beaten. God, that's so brutal. Let's try an R action. Why not? I don't think anything is happening in this run. Russ, I tried talking. Please don't do this. If the roaring happens, then please stop. Oh my god, that desperate face. But nothing happened. Ooh. Okay. All right. I can see that there are some techniques there. Like you've just kind of got to like recognize the pattern that's coming and have a kind of a little sweeping action that's appropriate for that particular pattern. But I think I'm so far from being able to do anything here. So I expect that the rest of this will probably play out the way that it did the first time around. So no, you can't. Yeah. God, Susie's so cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on and play chapter 4 with where we are here, because at least now with this save I'm going to go into chapter 4 with the Shadow Mantle, which feels good. But I know, of course, there's a ton of stuff that I've still missed in chapter 3. So what I might do is come back and play chapter 3, but given that I've done probably I've done my best with the blind playthrough as is, I might look up a couple of hints so that I can come back to chapter 3 to just find some more stuff out. Like I know I want to get that game that Chris plays alone, and I've had a go at it, but probably just need a bit of help to figure out how to go forward with that one, and maybe I can figure out how to progress with this fight as well. So I think I'll leave this one here for now. Okay, everybody, this is Rebecca from the future again. It's a bit confusing because we started off with Rebecca in the future at the beginning of the episode, but then I inserted this previous recording of when I first attempted the night in my kind of blind replay of chapter 3, and now that's as far as I've got with the night. Oh, so literally while editing this episode, because I was going over this Eggman dialogue again, I had a thought, so I just wanted to let you know what this thought is. Originally because of the first reference to donuts that he makes, my head was a bit stuck on like, oh, are these places in the light world? Are they maybe related to places that will go in the chapter? Probably like places where we leave the egg in future chapters or something like that. But upon reviewing it, what occurred to me, of course, is probably, I suppose that, I don't know, the thing that stands out about it, what I imagine is the main thing, is that what Eggman is talking about is a sequence of events that are out of sequence, right? So, he says selling the donuts, I actually can't remember what the order is now, selling the donuts, the last one is harvesting the wheat, putting the scraps in the bin, and then cooling it on the windowsill. So yeah, I don't know, that's just my thought about it. Like, it seems like actually what he's showing us is a sequence of events that are out of order, and possibly even that there are parts of it that are missing, because he says, I guess if you put those 4 parts in order, it's harvesting the wheat, putting the scraps in the bin, selling the donuts, and then what's the last one? Anyway, the thing that seems obviously to me that's missing from that is actually making the donuts. Like, I don't know what any of this means. That's just the next place that my thoughts have gone with this, and that's now what it seems like. So I'm really curious to, at this stage, I've finished chapter 3, I've finished chapter 4. I am about to do the next episode where I am going to fight the knight until I beat the knight in chapter 3. But I'm also just really curious to now kind of slowly start hearing what the whole wider Deltarune community, what theories people have come up with in the next over the past couple of months, while I've been slowly playing this and avoiding all of that other stuff. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on this, let me know in the comments. I'd be really, really interested to hear. So now what we're going to do at the beginning of the next episode is continue with the night, except now I'm coming back from having played all of chapter 4 and I am ready for this roaring night fight. We're going to do it. We're going to do it together. It's going to happen in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you then.